just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control. Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. has come. We must never stop the way, yeah. Birds jumping and I hear my name, grasping into life. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make a start. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah. Gonna come. The birds have just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. Let's go back to when trees were swung. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah.
Messing with my head again. You had your heart set on me, but these feels, they come and go, and they come so easily. Tell me what it is about you that I can't forget, but you're breaking down my walls again just to set me free. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always, always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always, always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling?
Good evening and welcome inside Trueman Memorial Fieldhouse tonight. The Bengals look for an exciting matchup. We've got Madison and Shaw in the house, and it's going to be a little bit different from last time we were here, the last try match, where the Bengals took on Mentor and Mayfield. Mentor came out on top going 2-0. Mayfield went 0-2, and the Bengals went 1-1. We had two mats set up in here. Tonight, Madison and Shaw will not be wrestling each other, and Benedictine will be wrestling both. So it'll be like a normal duel. We'll just do double the action And so first up, it'll be Benedictine versus Madison, and then it will be Benedictine versus Shaw. Shaw's got a pretty full lineup, just one forfeit on the docket at 175. So we've got a lot of action here. And again, Shaw only has one forfeit as well, so it's going to be action-packed here throughout the evening. And so the Bengals are getting set to go. Our first matchup is going to be Mason Huggins and Cal McNeely in the 106 weight class. As Bengals meet, we get ready to go. Should be a good one tonight. Thursday night action. We are scheduled to play basketball tomorrow here inside Trueman Memorial Fieldhouse against Cleveland Central Catholic. Hopefully we will be here playing tomorrow night, but as all of us here on our crew, me and Nate Majors up here know, we had some snow days earlier at the beginning of this week and last week, so there's a possibility that we could have another cold day tomorrow, and that would obviously throw off the schedule a little bit, so we'll see. We'll see if we're here for basketball tomorrow or if it will be postponed to a later date. Bengals scheduled to play Cleveland Central Catholic tomorrow, which should be a good one. So we are just about ready to get things underway here in tonight's tri-match. Sort of, not a traditional tri-match like we mentioned before, as we just have Benedictine going against Shaw and Madison. They will not be going against each other. Another headliner tonight, the return of John Paul Hatkus, very exciting. Underwent a surgery, but he's back on the mat tonight, and everyone's pretty excited to see him back out here. He will be going against Leonard Lukaj in the 120 weight class, and then J. Ryan Gantz of Shaw in the 126 weight class in the second duel. So there's the referee down there as we wait to get things going. Looks like we're almost ready here as the referee gets ready to go. And we get things situated here inside Trueman Memorial Fieldhouse. Thanks for joining us tonight on this Thursday evening. Referee walks out, and it looks like we're ready to go. Our captains will meet at the middle for Benedictine. It's Davion Coffin and Shepard Charlton. Last time we were here, they both reached a big milestone at 100 wins, and they both did very well over the weekend at the Catholic Invitational as well. It's a coin flip won by Benedictine here. Another headliner, we see John Jones walking down there. He's making his return to wrestling tonight as well. Very exciting to see that. He'll be in the 165 weight class for both matches, taking on Bobby Wyatt of Madison and Arthur McCoy of Shaw. Obviously, John Jones, multi-sport athlete. We saw him on the football field as well. And it's exciting to see him back on the mat tonight. Obviously, he's done very well here in his Benedictine career. Looks to continue that this evening. His brother Jason will also be wrestling tonight in the 138 weight class for both matches. And we are finally ready to get underway as here comes Justin Bermudez. It's possible we have some exhibitions to start. Justin Bermudez and his opponent squares so far. Again, not sure exactly if we're just starting. It's possible we're just starting with some exhibitions or we're starting with 126, but I'll work to figure that out. Okay, so I just confirmed this is an exhibition match. Okay, we got there eventually. Thanks to my guy Brendan O'Connell down there on the table. Got it confirmed. Currently it's 3-0 the Madison player leads. Bermudez back to neutral, gets an escape point. 3-1. Bermudez now has his opponent down flat on the mat. He's staying in that protective position though, trying to spring up and take control. And a 3-point takedown for Madison. And that'll do it for the first period. Madison leads this one 6-2. So we're back underway here in the second period of this exhibition match. A 1-point escape for Bermudez. That makes it 6-3. He now gains control here, and he gets a 3-point takedown to tie this game at 6. Bermudez stands up, they're out of bounds. All knotted up at 6 here. Bermudez putting up a good fight so far. We've seen him really progress here, just a young sophomore. He's been in that starting lineup since freshman year. Madison kid stands up. Bermudez keeps his arms wrapped around him. And a 1-point escape gives Madison the lead. And they stop play. Bermudez gets a 3-point takedown. And with just 7 seconds left, he takes a 9-7 lead here in the second period. Bermudez now, again, Madison just defending, but headed to the third, Justin Bermudez has the lead in what's been a very even and interesting match here so far. Back underway. Bermudez now on top. Still leading 9-7. Nothing Madison can even really do here. Bermudez trying to flip here. We have a whistle and a stoppage. It appears we have a blood timeout here for the Madison kid. So they'll take a look at him. We look at one of the Justin Bermudez takedowns. And we'll look again. Justin Bermudez doing very well so far in this matchup. Another nice takedown there towards the edge. Bermudez has had a couple of big takedowns in this matchup, as well as a couple of escapes that have gotten them to this point. We're back underway. Just 40 seconds left for Bermudez to hold on to this 2-point lead. Justin Bermudez staying strong. 16 seconds left. And a reversal. ties the match at 9. And there's 2 back points to give Madison an 11-9 lead as time expires. A nice comeback there for Madison. And in this exhibition match, they take it. What a good match, though. We'll have another exhibition here. For the Bengals, it'll be Michael McNeely. And we're underway. An immediate 3-point takedown for Madison. And a pin for Madison. A nice job there. Didn't take long. About 24 seconds into the match and a pin. And we'll see. We might have some more exhibitions. Here we go. So it'll be Kyle McNeely. He'll take on Mason Huggins of Madison. In our first matchup of the day. Oh, and McNeely's going to get a forfeit, so that makes it 6-0, the team's score. Next, we'll see Hassan Crutcher. Oh, okay, so Jordan McCullough from Madison will receive a forfeit now. Looks like our schedule's a little bit different than we thought, but that makes it 6-6 in the team score. Leonard Lusage from Madison will take on Hassan Crutcher in the 120 matchup. We are underway. Quick start, and they push out of bounds. Back underway. And a 3-point takedown for Hassan Crutcher. Crutcher staying in control. Still nothing after that first quick takedown from Crutcher. Trying to flip Lusage. He's getting some back points here. Flips him around, but now Crutcher remains in between him and the mat. Back points. But a nice job by Lusage keeping that arm there and keeping him away from the mat. And a nice job there, saving himself as a 4-point near fall. That'll make it 7-0 here at the end of the first period. A nice period from Crutcher. He was close to finishing it as we take another look at one of his takedowns. I guess his only takedown, as he also had those 4 back points. Again, he was close, but now being looked at. Appears to be a cramp in the leg, so we will take a pause. As we're ready to get back underway. A quick start for Lusage. He gets a 3-point takedown. Gets him a little bit closer here at 7-3. Again in a bit of a deadlock. But a nice job by Lusage here. He's been in control most of the second period. It's about 35 seconds in. Receiving advice from his coaches. Trying to, again, but a nice job by Crutcher. He's staying strong with his feet under him. Lusage trying a different approach. Just under a minute left here in the second period. It's still 7-3. Hassan Crutcher does lead. Crutcher trying to hold out for 30 more seconds. And next up, we're going to see the junior, John Paul Hackus. So excited about that. His return after his surgery. I know it was a quick recovery, honestly. He did a really nice job getting back. Didn't feel like he was out for too long. So that's the end of the second period. Hassan Crutcher still up. 7-3. They start neutral here in the third period. Crutcher attacks for the legs, but a nice defensive job by Lusage. He stands up. Crutcher trying to pick him up and get him down. And he gets a 3-point takedown. So that makes it 10-3. A 1-point escape. Crutcher let him go. Now trying to make another attack. But Lusage able to get a 3-point takedown of his own. That makes it 10-6. He'll let Crutcher up. That's an escape. 11-7. Another takedown for Lusage. Now it's 11-10. Crutcher able to get up for an escape. They go out of bounds. 12-10. A lot of points coming in the last minute. But what a job by Lusage, who did not have control in the beginning. He gets another takedown and gets the lead. 13-12. And a 1-point ties the game. Or excuse me, no, it's 14-12 now. Crutcher able to get up, get one more escape point. It's a 1-point match. Crutcher needs to get a takedown here. He's got 10 seconds to do it. 8 seconds to do it. And it's going to be a takedown for Lusage. Back point. And a pin. What a performance from Lusage. He gets the pin at the buzzer. What a match down the stretch. All right, let's do it. It's John Paul Hatkus and Tommy Beaver. The junior John Paul Hatkus back on the mat, making his return here at Trueman Memorial Fieldhouse tonight, taking on Tommy Beaver from Madison, and we're underway. Hatkus, a state qualifier in the past. Fairly even so far. Neither side able to complete an attack, but Beaver gets the first takedown here. Beaver staying in control, but Hatkus gets his back off the ground. Back points for Beaver. That'll be 4 back points. That makes it 7-0. Hatkus, more back points for Beaver. There'll be 4 more. But Hatkus flips the script. He gets an escape. Picks him up, puts him on the ground. That's a takedown. It's 11-4. Hatkus climbing back in. Now he's getting back points. Oh, and the buzzer runs out. Saved by the bell is Tommy Beaver, but a nice performance. He gets 4 back points there, and that makes it 11-8. So we've got a good one. Looks like we have a headgear malfunction. He's going to get that situated. So it looks like we're good and ready to get back on our way. We've got a close one here so far. Tommy Beaver jumped out to a big lead, but John Paul Hatkus climbing back in. It's 11-8 here. And we're back underway now, period number 2. Neutral start. Both trying to make an attack. Beaver throws him down. Hatkus turns him around, gets a takedown, and we're tied at 11. Back points now for Hatkus. Let's see how many they give him. That's 3 more. So it's 14-11. He had Hackus down there for a second, but Hackus turns it back around. And 2 more points for Hackus. That makes it 16-11. If it dies, 15 seconds left. And they're out of bounds. 3 seconds left. (16-11). Hackus leads in a high-scoring affair. And time expires. Hackus staying alive on the bottom. Beaver trying to make an attack, but Hackus is so playing very well defensively. Having some trouble here, though. He's able to flip it back over. It's 4 back points for Beaver. And that makes this a 1-point match. .50 left, still a 1-point match. Hackus trying to stay alive. .35 seconds left. Staying in that defensive position. 30 seconds left. Hackus trying to stand up and get out of there. Trying to rip his hands free. 12 seconds left. Oh, trying to avoid the takedown. Hackus gets a takedown of his own. Back points coming too. Bucket. What a finish for John Paul Hackus. That's a great job at the end. And he got the pin at the end too. What a performance. I didn't even realize. He must have gotten it at the buzzer to get him the win. What a performance from Hackus. Next up, it'll be J.J. Henton, as we'll look at the replay here. Davion Coffin will come out for Benedictine. Hackus, they were in that neutral position. It looked like he might have had him, and Hackus turned it around, kept him on the bottom. And we'll wait. Yeah, there's the pin. Right as you see the red lights come on the very, very left of your screen. That's about as close as it gets as we're underway here in the 132 weight class between Davion Coffin and J.J. Henton. Coffin already got a takedown, so it's 3-0. 3-1 after the escape from Henton. Another takedown. So now it's 6-1. Coffin with a quick start. Well, what a way to return home here for J.P. Hatkus with a huge pin, pretty much as close as you can get to the buzzer. And a great turnaround. You look like maybe Tommy Beaver there is going to steal it in the end, and Hatkus stays strong in the most electric way possible as they go out of bounds here. Coffin gets 2 back points, 8-1. Back underway. You think Coffin, with as good of a wrestler as he is, we could be looking at a tech or a pin here coming. Especially with the quick start. Another takedown makes it 11-1. 11-2, excuse me, there was an escape there, so. "17 seconds left, back points for Coffin, and the pin." So it'll be Connor Allen and Jason Jones. Connor Allen 138. Benedictine is up 18-12 now after back-to-back pins from Coffin and Hatkus. A 3-point takedown for Jones. The neutral again, an escape for Allen. Jones picks him up, sends him to the mat. It's another takedown, 6-1. Jones keeping him down. No back points yet, but Jones working for them there towards that edge. 45 seconds left. And they go out of bounds with 22 seconds left. Back underway. as time expires. Still 6-1. Quick start for Jason Jones. Was fairly neutral from there, as Jones was trying to attack. Back underway. Second period, still 6-1 Jones. Starting neutral this time with Aylin. Jones grabs the leg, looking for another takedown, and he's got it. Nine to 1 now. One minute left. Again, aside from that one takedown, it's been very slow, as barely stinging bounds they go out now. Jason Jones has stayed strong in this match. Hasn't really allowed Connor Aylin to do much of anything. A one-point escape there, but mostly Jason trying to gain another takedown here. Was not too mad about that escape. He's got control here. Aylin staying defensive with the one leg. Jones, quick move, gets another takedown. So now it's 12-2. Five seconds left. Seems every time there's a takedown, this is what it results to. Just a lot of, not a lot of movement. Aylin doing a nice job staying strong, not allowing Jones to flip him and get any back points. As we're back underway, Jones again in control, nothing yet. It's another takedown for Jones, 15-2. And a pin! There it is. As soon as Jones got his first back points, he also got the pin, sealing the victory. And all we've seen in this match so far is pins and forfeits. And Jones gets the third straight pin for Benedictine. Next we'll see Sonny Graham taking on Dominic Gephardt from Madison. Sonny Graham, the freshman. And we're underway. As we saw another look there at the Jason Jones pin. And the Bengals have had no trouble here. The 12 Madison points coming from a pin and a forfeit as they go out of bounds here. Joey Paletta warming up. His match is on deck. He'll take on Vicente Navarro from Madison. as they go out of bounds here again. Still no points on the board. Starting neutral. Back to the separation. A minute in. Graham trying for an attack here. Picks up the right leg of Gephardt and gets a three-point takedown. Trying to get back points here. He's going to get some. He's got at least 4 as time expires. But a 4-point near fall. Excuse me, that's for Gephardt. Hold on, it looks like we have some confusion here on the table. Somehow it's 7-3. It's not what it looked like to me. But I guess that's what it is, so. As we'll take a look at the replay here of Sonny Graham's first takedown. Finally able to get his feet out from under him. Graham trying to kick that leg out, trailing by 4. An attack for the legs by Gephardt. And a 2-point reversal for Gephardt makes it 9-3. Some back points and a pin for Dominic Gephardt. So that makes the match score 24-6. Our next match will feature Joey Paletta and Vicente Navarro in the 150 weight class. Joey Paletta, one of the stronger wrestlers for Benedictine, and we are underway. Oh, wow. Paletta has Navarro upside down, trying to flip him onto his back. Navarro able to stay alive for the time being. Still no points, just about a minute in. Paletta, again, though, as you can see right there, just taking absolute control of this. And Navarro on the defensive as there's a takedown for Paletta. Paletta again in control. He's only got 15 seconds left, trying to flip Navarro, but he's staying strong. He is able to flip him here and get at least one back point. On the edge, and they go out of bounds as the buzzer expires. And no points awarded there, so it'll stay 3-0 after just the one takedown from Joey Paletta. Back underway here in the third period. Neutral positioning, Paletta gets a 1-point escape. It's 4-0. Coach Cheeks wants a reversal. They didn't get it, and that's going to be not quite a takedown for Navarro. Trying to flip his own body there. That shot, Paletta staying strong. It'll be a 3-point takedown finally for Navarro. 4-3, Paletta leads. Back points for Joey Paletta. He's got 4. And they stop him here. And that's actually going to be for Madison. That's my apology. I believe we're going to have a blood time here. It's 7-4. Navarro leads. We'll step aside for a second, and we'll be right back. You're watching the Benedictine Sports Broadcasting Network. Graphic. 'Welcome back to Trueman Memorial Fieldhouse. We're all squared away. Joey Paletta will start at the bottom. He trails 7-4. Fifteen seconds left. Time expires. 7-4, so we've got a good third period coming up. We've got Nate Majors up here in the booth checking the snow days. He's waiting for us to get called. I don't know if we're going to get it here. Mr. Devers shaking his head. He does not want a rescheduled basketball game, so. Hoping that we'll be here tomorrow. Well, I mean, we've got some fun festivities planned. Pep rally scheduled for tomorrow to kick off Catholic Schools Week, which is next week. Tomorrow won't be that bad, and everybody wants a snow day. My personal opinion, don't waste it on tomorrow. I'd rather get one on Monday. But that's just me. A minute left. Paletta in control here, but it's still 7-4. Oh, and a nice job by Navarro. Gets on top of Paletta. He escapes for 1 point. That makes it 8-4, so a takedown won't do the job now. And a 3-point takedown for Navarro. That makes it 11-4. They go out of bounds here, so it's going to be tough now for Paletta. We have another blood time. Joey was telling me about that, though. A common theme with him is the nosebleeds during the match. He says it happens almost always. We'll take another look here at the stoppage. But looks like we're ready to get back underway. Back points for Paletta, but he couldn't get more than one count there. He's going to get a 2-point reversal. So now it's 12-6. Trying to get back in here with just 12 seconds left. Basically a pin or nothing here. And that'll do it. So it'll be a winner on regular decision for Navarro. That brings this match a little bit closer here. So it'll be Gabe Dolan and Attilio Porcello from Madison. In the 157 weight class. It's 24-21. We've got a good one as far as the team score goes. And we're back underway. It'll be a 3-point takedown for Dolan to take the lead here early on. Those will stop as they go out of bounds. In control now is Porcello. He stands up, gets an escape. 3-1. Forty seconds left. Stay neutral at the top. As I understand, Gabe Dolan battling through a couple of minor injuries as well, but performing pretty well if those are the circumstances. He leads 3-1 still with 10 seconds left. Trying to do something here at the end, but time will run out. Well, hold on. No points. Okay. Thought they might give him a takedown there at the end of the period, but they did not give it to him. Back underway. There'll be another 1-point escape for Porcello. That makes it 3-2. The Shaw wrestlers watch on, waiting their turn. They'll be up next after this match between Benedictine and Madison. And there's another 3-point takedown for Gabe Dolan. That extends his lead to 6-2. You have to wonder if that gives a little bit of an advantage for Shaw. It's watching film, but in real time, whoever faces off against these Benedictine wrestlers gets to see a little bit before, see their style, see what their approach is before they go into their match. Next, we'll see John Jones taking on Bobby Wyant. His 2 back points for Gabe Dolan makes it 8-2. So they go out of bounds with 40 seconds left. Back underway. Second period, Gabe Dolan up 8-4. Nice job there by Dolan. He's got him on his back. Let's see. 5 seconds left. 4, 3. Reversal for Gabe Dolan. That makes it 10-4, and we've reached the end of the second period. So going into the third period, Gabe Dolan with a 6-point lead. Dolan will start on the bottom here. Dolan's head stuck in the arm of Porcello. Dolan able to stand up. Flips it over, gets a takedown. Or excuse me, a reversal. Correction, my apology. So it's 12-4 now. Dolan out to an 8-point lead. He's got just a minute left. But he's got Porcello in a good spot here. And they'll stop it here. And they'll reset. So 54 seconds left. Dolan up 12-4, but feeling pretty good here. And they're back underway. 50 seconds left. Porcello in the defensive position, trying to get out of there. Dolan hanging on tight. He's got his leg in front of Porcello now. Porcello stays flat on his stomach. And they penalize Gabe Dolan, so that'll be 1 point towards Porcello. That makes it 12-5. Back underway, 30 seconds left. An escape point for Porcello. Dolan picks up the the left leg. I'll just walk around with him here for a couple of seconds, and they'll stop it there. I guess deemed unsafe. So 12-6 with 14 seconds left now. Back underway. Five seconds left. They'll give a takedown to Porcello. As time expires, Gabe Dolan wins it by regular decision. Decision 12-9. So that pushes Benedictine's lead out to 27-21. It'll be Bobby Wyatt now versus John Jones as we'll look at the replay. So here's John Jones taking on Bobby Wyatt in the 165 weight class. Neutral so far. Jones makes an attack for the leg. He gets a three-point takedown. An escape point goes to Wyatt. Jones has got his right leg. Throws him onto the mat. Makes another attack, another three-point takedown. A nice quick start. He's out to a 6-1 lead. Now trying to flip him to his back. They'll stop him here. Looks like John Jones is down. Could be a cramp here as he'll be stretched out. Get some water. Glad to see it's nothing too bad. As we'll look at a replay here, and it's John Jones' takedown. He had him up there, put him on the mat, and that quick turnaround. And then another one of his takedowns here. I believe this was the first one. And you love to see that start out of the gate for Jones. Looks like he'll be all right, and we'll get back underway here. So it'll be Wine starting in the bottom, Jones on top. 40 seconds left. And an escape for Wyant there. 6-2. Jones in control again, trying to flip over Wyant there. Close to it. Won't get it just yet. Wyant does a nice job and flips everything around. He's got Jones now in control, but time expires there. So at the end of the first period, it's 6-2. John Jones leads Bobby Wyant. Jones will start on the bottom here now with Wyant up top. Jones flips it around, gets a 2-point reversal, 8-2. Minute 10 seconds left here. Jones has got his leg wrapped around Wyant. Jones trying to stand up now, and it'll be a 3-point takedown for Wyant. Correction, a reversal. My apologies. Jones staying flat there, though. He's not going to let Wyant turn here. In fact, he might just be trying to hold out for 13 seconds. Coach Cheeks is saying that Wyant is stalling towards the edge. Jones almost had it flipped around there, and it looks like time is going to run out. 8-4. Jones still leads it, so heading to the third period, we've got a good one. Coach Cheeks chatting with the referee here. Nate Majors up here in the booth is showing me the Fox 8. Keystone Schools. Well, Nate, I hate to tell you, but Keystone's like an hour away, so I don't I don't know if that means too much for us yet as a escape point for Bobby Wyant. Nate's getting too excited about this snow day. Eight to 5 still, minute 30 left. It's kind of deadlocked here so far. Jones back on top, he gets a takedown. So it's 11-5 now. Feel a little bit better if you're John Jones. And they go out of bounds. So 57 seconds left. Be Wine starting on the bottom again. Chance for Jones to extend his lead. Wine trying to take control here. Jones staying strong. 22 seconds left. And Jones is back in control. At this point, just trying to get some back points. But it'll be a reversal for Wyant. So now it's 11-7. John Jones just has to hold off for 4 more seconds. And he will. So a final. John Jones takes down Bobby Wyatt by a score of 11-7 here in the 165 match. It'll be a regular decision win. That makes the match score 30-21, and we'll get set for what should be a forfeit here for Zaaren Ladson.
At 175 pounds, for your Benedictine Bengals, your winner by forfeit,
Ladson gets the forfeit win. It's 36-21.
At 190 pounds, for Madison Blue Streaks, Josh White. And for your Benedictine Bengals, Xavier Johnson.
So it'll be Xavier Johnson for Benedictine, the freshman, taking on Josh White of the Madison Blue Streaks. And we're underway in the 190 match. What a hand fighting early on here in this match. A grab from White. He gets Johnson down on the ground. That's a 3-point takedown. A minute in, just 3 points on that takedown, but for now they're at a standstill here. Johnson trying to stand up. Back points and a pin for Josh White. So our next matchup will be Gavin Giles taking on Chase White.
At 215 pounds, for Madison Blue Streaks, Chase White. And for your Benedictine Bengals, Gavin Giles.
Another freshman on this Bengals squad. He's been patrolling that 215 for a lot of the season so far. And we're underway in the 215 match. Three-point takedown for White. Back points here for White. Giles able to turn back over, though, for a short time and a pin for Chase White. So that makes it a close match now. It's 36-33. It's going to come down to Shepard, Charlton, and Cameron Mullen in the 285, and there's no better way to decide a duel than the heavyweight match. Big Shep just got his 100th win last time we were here. He did very, very well for himself at the Catholic Invitational this past weekend. In fact, he took second place with a very, very impressive performance. You love to see that from him. And hopefully he's able to take care of business here to clinch the win for the Bengals in this match. If a regular decision win were to happen for Madison, we'd end tied at 36. And fighting again early on in the 285 weight class. Charlton, a three-sport athlete, also plays football in the fall. He was all-district first offensive team. He plays baseball as well in the spring. And one of the Bengals' top wrestlers here in the wintertime. .35 seconds left. Still no score in this first period. .3 seconds left, 2 and 1, and we didn't do much but have both Charlton and Mullen standing that entire time just with our hands on each other. So after the first period, no score in the heavyweight match. As we go into the second period, it'll be Charlton starting on the bottom this time. Back underway. Shep trying to get out of there immediately. On all fours, trying to stand up. Mullen's got a hold on him. And he's able to stand up and escape. Oh, and a big hit there. A one-point escape for Shep, and it's 1-0. Mullen was trying to flatten him there. He came flying in. Shep stood his ground. As we resume. Now neutral after Shep got the escape. Go out of bounds, no points awarded. Under a minute now in the second period, they go out of bounds again. And if I'm not mistaken, I feel like I remember hearing this, that Mullen as well. And I believe these two have faced off earlier this season. I think the Bengals went to Madison. It was either a tournament or some kind of duel, maybe even a tri-match. And I'm pretty sure these two have faced off in the past, and Shepard came out on top. But I think Mullen is also highly ranked in the state. Now, again, I could be mistaken on that, but that's what I remember. These two very evenly matched as we've seen so far. Shep trying to make an attack here. 10 seconds left. And he gets... Shouldn't be anything. They went out of bounds. Let's see. The buzzer went off as well. Look. Okay, no, they are going to give a takedown to Shep. Nope, now they wave it off. Okay, well, we're going to have a conversation at the table. Okay, so it's going to be 3-1. So they give the points to Mullen. I think the ref put up his wrong hand. Okay, now they're going to go talk at the table again. Okay. We're going to get this sorted out and figured out. All right, now they're going to keep it at 1-0. All right, so 1-0. No points awarded there. A lot of confusion. This time it'll be Mullen starting on the bottom, Shep on top. Back underway, Shep makes a quick attack and pushes him out of bounds. Just 4 seconds elapsed. And some more controversy here on that. Coach Cheeks chats with the ref, agrees, and looks like they're going to start neutral here. And they'll give an escape to Mullen on that. So we're all tied up 1-1 in this heavyweight match, and the only points coming from escapes. Mullen makes an attack, but they're still in bounds. Shep gets a takedown, and now he's got back points as well. Pin for Shepard Charlton. What a quick turnaround. There was absolutely nothing in the first 2.5 almost periods of this match. Shep gets a big takedown and a pin. He's getting hyped up. You love to see it. Wow. And that clinches the victory for the Bengals in the match as well. They win at 42-33, and Shep is fired up. And the final score is Benedictine 42 and Madison 33. All right, we're going to step aside, and we'll take a short break, and then we'll have Benedictine taking on Shaw as we watch the pin again from Charlton before we take it out. What a moment. And he blows a kiss at the Madison side. We'll step aside. You're watching the Benedictine Sports Broadcasting Network.
empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found. But you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air, like a blazing flare. Don't stare, cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. My darling dear, you're never here. When I'm in pain, you hide and disappear. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near, in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so. And now I'm chasing nightmares too. I used to run with you through the great big leaves. Laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home is just you and me. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, I'm gonna do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh, I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me.
As we welcome you back to Trueman Memorial Fieldhouse, we take a look back to the first round of the playoffs where John Jones took this ball to the house to give the Bengals the lead over Akron East. It's been great to see him back on the mat tonight. Obviously, a multi-sport athlete, and what a moment that was for the Bengals in the postseason. And great to see him back here tonight on the mat. He won his first match of the evening against Bobby Wyant. And we'll see him again here tonight against Arthur McCoy of Shaw. So just great to see him back tonight. And good to look back on that moment, too, because what an electrifying that moment that was in that time at that game. We're going to get started with another exhibition, as I was told here. Looks like we're going to see Michael McNeely again. And he'll have an exhibition against Shaw. Seems we're just about ready to get the second duel of the evening underway. Here comes Michael McNeely. Bengals and Shaw. We saw Shaw here in Trueman Memorial Fieldhouse just a couple of weeks ago when their basketball team came here to play Benedictine. The Bengals came out on top. That was back in December, right after Christmas, right before the new year. A takedown here for Shaw. Back points. And a pin. A great showing there from the Shaw kid. He got him down early. He got that pin, wasting no time. So a nice performance there in the exhibition. And I believe that's the only exhibition we'll have, and that's correct. We're going to see Kyle McNeely come in for Benedictine. The brother of Michael McNeely, as the captains will meet right now at the middle. It's just Shep out there for Benedictine now. So Kyle McNeil will get ready. We'll get ready. Taylor Chambliss will be the representative for Shaw. McNeely getting hyped up for his match, and we're underway. Quick start, McNeely's got his head around Chambliss. They fall to the ground, staying even. I'll tell you, the Shaw crowd, as a three-point takedown is awarded here to Chambliss and makes it 3-0. The crowd here for Shaw and their bench as well. They're bringing the energy so far. A one-point escape for McNeely. He got another escape, so 3-2. McNeely now trying, but we've had a good one so far. Three seconds left. Still 3-2. Chambliss leads. Tries to make an attack there. McNeely stays alive and flips it around, gets a takedown. And now the bench is having a competition on who can make more noise. McNeely gets him on the ground again. Still 5-3. 10 seconds left. Time expires. What a period. Kyle McNeely comes out of the first period with the lead. It's 5-3. He'll start on the bottom this time as we look at the replay. Kyle McNeely dragging him to the ground, and you see the bench reaction getting excited for him. We're back underway. McNeely gains an escape point. It's 6-3. They go out of bounds here, 6-6. After the takedown from Chambliss. This has been a fun one here so far. Back underway. McNeely staying on his feet. 1 point escape for McNeely. McNeely, no points yet. He's got him almost there. 3-point takedown for McNeely. He now leads 10-6. Looking for back points, couldn't get him. A 1-point escape for Chambliss. They're even again. And a 7 now. Working towards that far side. Three seconds left. And that'll do it for the second period. So McNeely leads it 10-7, heading to the third. This has been a fun one to watch so far between McNeely and Chambliss. McNeely's got his arms around him, throws him to the mats. Chambliss staying alive, though. McNeely with continued attacks. But Chambliss stands up. McNeely keeping his arms wrapped around him, pulls him back to the mat. And a violation against McNeely makes it 10-8. Chambliss stands up immediately. McNeely staying with him. Chambliss wraps his arm around McNeely's head. McNeely able to keep his head out of there, pulls him to the mat. Got him on the ground. Back points. No, didn't get him. McNeely trying to stay in control. And they'll be stopped again. Another penalty against McNeely. That makes this a 1-point match. Back underway. McNeely again. Chambliss trying to escape. Goes out of bounds. No points, so Chambliss will start on the bottom again. 10-9. 50 seconds left. McNeely holding on. Oh, he'll take the escape point. So 10-10. They'll start neutral. So here we go. 50 seconds to decide this one. Everyone rooting for Kyle McNeil on the Benedictine sideline. This would be big for him. 30 seconds left. Still 10-10. McNeely trying to stay alive, grabs the leg. Still both on their feet. Trying to reach for his legs. McNeely stays alive. 20 seconds left. Trying to grab his leg. They're out of bounds. The whole bench backing McNeely there. They'll start neutral with 12 seconds left. No points! McNeely gets the takedown! And the win! Coach Cheeks is running down the side. McNeely gets hyped up. What a win at the end for Kyle McNeely with the last second takedown to take it 13-10, and the whole bench fired up for Kyle McNeely. What a win. That was a great match. Wow. All right, so tough to follow that one up, but it'll be Kirkland Farrow and Hassan Crutcher for our 113 match. And we're underway here in the 113. Tough to follow that one up. That was an exciting one. And a big takedown for Crutcher. And he'll get 2 back points as well, so it's 5-0. A 1-point escape makes it 5-1. They'll go out of bounds. So we'll have a blood time. And we'll step aside for a short minute. You're watching the Benedictine Sports Broadcasting Network. Welcome you back to Trueman Memorial Fieldhouse as we watch Kyle McNeely with an electrifying finish. Got the takedown there. And everyone going crazy for him. So we're back underway here with Crutcher and Farrow. And a nice turnaround and takedown for Hassan Crutcher makes it 8-1. So I've been informed by Luke Dolan at the table that it's 5-0 the team score because McNeely actually got a pin there at the end, but an unsportsmanlike penalty that takes off a point. So that's why it's 5-0. Crutcher gets 4 back points. It's already 12-1. He's doing very well in this one. The escape for Farrow makes it 12-2. 28 seconds left. Oh, wow. Crutcher picks him up, throws him to the mat. A takedown makes it 15-2. And a near fall. Okay, so Now it's 17-2. That should do it, right? Yes. Winner by tech fall is Hassan Crutcher. So that's a nice win for Hassan Crutcher. Really impressive performance from him. And that makes it 10-0 Benedictine now. So we'll skip 120 because neither the Bengals or Shaw have anyone slotted for 120. So we'll see John Paul Hatkus and Jerian Gantz taking on each other in the 126 matchup. And we are underway. Hatkus with a quick start, grabbing the leg of Gantz. A three-point takedown for Hatkus. A one-point escape for Gantz. Hatkus has him in the air, carrying him around the mat, throws him to the ground. An electrifying takedown for JP Hatkus. Hatkus in full control here, 6-1. Back points for Hatkus. Pin. What a performance from John Paul Hatkus. Wasted no time at the beginning. Gets the pin here. A minute and 10 seconds in. And it's 16-0 Benedictine. Next up, we'll see Isaiah Nwosu take on Davion Coffin in the 132-pound matchup. As we look at the replay of John Paul Hatkus picking him up, taking him around the mat, and throwing him to the ground. That was a big moment in that match. Coffin comes out now. Coffin got fourth place at that Columbus Invitational, the Catholic Invitational over the weekend. And a quick start for Coffin. He's got a takedown. And back points. Oh, wow. And Nwosu able to save it there. A 4-point near fall makes it 7-0. An escape for Nwosu. Another 3-point takedown. Our scoreboard says 6. I believe it's 10. Another 4-point near fall. An escape. Points all over the place. Another 3-point takedown, and that's it. That's the tech no matter what. I think we might have missed some points here or there, but regardless, that'll do it. The tech fall for Davion Coffin. And a really nice showing from Davion Coffin, showing why he's one of the best in his weight class in the state of Ohio. So at 138 for Shaw, it's Zaire Strouder. And we'll see Jason Jones again. Here we go in the 138 weight class. A 3-point takedown. Another takedown for Jones. And a pin for Jason Jones. Just we'll watch Hatkis's pin on the replay. It's been a collection of pins from the Bengals in this one so far. And it'll be Luke Dolan coming on to receive a forfeit. Love to see him back here to at least receive the forfeit, as he's also battling some injuries, but he'll get the forfeit here at 1:44. And this match flying by so far as the Bengals lead it 33-0. So we'll see Joey Paletta take on Deontay Mims in the 150 weight class. And Paletta will receive a forfeit as well, so her sheet was not 100% correct in that department, so a forfeit for Paletta as well. That makes it 39-0 now. So we'll see Raven Brown take on Gabe Dolan in the 157 weight class. A takedown. And a pin immediately for Gabe Dolan. And a pin for Gabe Dolan. That keeps us moving. It's 45-0. Here comes John Jones again. We saw him get a win in his last match. And we're back underway here. Jones has him down for a takedown. Back points. Didn't have him for long enough. Still 3-0 here in 165 weight class. Tries to kick his legs out. A takedown for McCoy. Excuse me, a reversal. Done that a couple times now. My guy named Majors is helping me out here. My mistake. And out of bounds. Still 3-2. time is going to expire here in the first period. 3-2, John Jones leads. Reversal for Jones again. Points for Jones, 8-2. He's been in control most of the way here, but McCoy has held his ground for sure. Appears to be one of the best wrestlers for Shaw so far. As he gets an escape point here, 8-3. A takedown for McCoy. 8-6. He's hanging around here. And they'll stop it with 27 seconds left. Coach Johnson will wipe up something here on the mat. 27 seconds left, 8-7, a close one. Back points for Jones. Give it to him yet. Oh, just 4 seconds left. Time runs out. Jones was so close. He's going to get 4 back points. So it's 12-7. Heading to the third period here. Boy, John Jones was about as close as you can get without completing the pin there. So now 14-7 heading into the third. The Bengals lead this duel 45-0. It's been a lot of pins, some forfeits, and it's been nice to see some Bengals that maybe struggled in the past, as there's another takedown for Jones. A lot of Bengals able to excel here tonight. McCoy has been the best for Shaw so far. He's really stood his ground here against John Jones, a very experienced wrestler. Jones up 10 here, 17-7 with 1:15 left. Brings McCoy to the ground. McCoy able to flip it around. Gets a reversal, 17-9. Hanging around. Jones holding his ground, 20 seconds left. Jones got him down now, back points coming. Should get at least 4. Oh, they give him a reversal as well, so there's the 4 points. Not sure what's going on. Somehow the score on the scoreboard shows 13-9. Well, regardless, it'll be a major decision victory for John Jones. Next, we will see Zayden Stroder and Aaron Latson. Quick start pushes them both out of bounds. Gladson's leg up in the air. Strouder picks him up and throws him down for a takedown. And a pin for Zaire Strouder. And a nice performance from him. That's gets the Cardinals on the board here in the match, 49-6. Xavier Johnson will come out for Benedictine. He'll face Ralph Jackson here in the 190. We've got just 3 matches left, including this one. The 215, 285 coming up next. We'll see hopefully some good ones. Giles and Charlton for Benedictine. We'll see once again. And a nice start there, a takedown for Ralph Jackson. Control from Jackson. 50 seconds left in the first period. Johnson trying to escape, but they go out of bounds. They give an escape to Johnson there. So it's 3-1. They're neutral. Jackson looking to add on to his point totals. And a takedown for Ralph Jackson. And a pin. So back-to-back pins for the Cardinals. We'll head to 285 here between Gavin Giles and Ryan Nathan. Here comes Giles. Oh, and Giles will get the forfeit, so again, that was not written down for us, but that takes us to 285. Cameron Bethea and Shepard Charlton. Our final match of the night, the Bengals lead is 55-12. No better way to end it with them with a heavyweight, and it's Shepard Charlton again. He won his last match over Cameron Mullen in electrifying fashion at the buzzer. In this heavyweight match, off to a quicker start than the last one. Charlton gets him on the ground and gets a takedown. Back points already for Charlton. And the pin for Shep, and that will do it this evening, ladies and gentlemen. The Bengals take down the Shaw Cardinals by a final of 61-12. They beat Madison by a final of 42-33, and that's going to do it tonight for our coverage from Trueman Memorial Fieldhouse. Another pin for Shep, a great night for him. Once again, the Bengals beat Shaw 61-12. They beat Madison 42-33, and that's going to do it for our coverage tonight. We'd like to thank our entire outstanding crew, our director and switcher and audio and replay tonight. You talk about multitasking, Mr. Devers. What a performance on his part. We've got our scorebug Nate Majors, our cameras Quentin Triplett, Scotty Wojtasic, and Jeremiah Whitby. So this is Patrick Lloyd saying tune in tomorrow to basketball as long as the scheduling stays the same with that. We've got a triple header against Cleveland Central Catholic. But until then, again, this is Patrick Lloyd saying, so long, everybody. Go Bengals.